Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Last time we unlocked the West Wing, granting us access to several new rooms. We did a cursory initial exploration, but it was towards the end of the stream, so we're gonna head back over there and really dig in, really see what we can do this time. If I can remember how to get there, which is not by any means guaranteed. Hey, Pila, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again, as always. The door to the west was at the clock puzzle, which is on the first floor, right? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. All right, so we made our way into the West Wing here. And then, let's see, over here, I missed this menu the first time through, or possibly it wasn't there. Not sure. Aperitifs, vermouth, Olseni Aperitivo Rosso, Palinka, Budapest Kucha, Akvavit J.M. Jensen. So there's drinks here with numbers associated with them. That's probably some sort of puzzle thing. We got cocktails, Negroni, Boulevardier, Cardinal, Kier, gin and tonics, classic, elderberry, rosemary. And we've got a menu. Cucumber salad with soy and sesame. Kohlrabi with bread, garden herbs with butter, cabbage and mushrooms, broad beans, thyme, cheese with eggplant, fresh peas, black pepper, chocolate muffin with raspberries, mint and white sugar. 5-course menu is 90 monetary units. What is the German, what is it, Deutschmarks? Kroner? I can't remember. No, Kroner I think is Switzerland? I think it's Deutschmarks. I guess, of course, now it would be euros, but wine pairing 55. Okay, and here we've got some wine listings. This may have something to do with the wine puzzle in the cellar. There's the number of glasses and the cost, I guess. Yikes. I don't know how to solve this. Red wine. I guess there are years here. So, like, I don't see 2014. I do see 1847. Everything's more recent. There's the 2014 is the Diamant. And the 1963. So there's an 1847 for $100 or 100 Deutschmarks. There's a 1963 for 200. And then there's the 2014 Diamant for 300. This probably has something to do with the wine cellar puzzle, but I don't know what. We've got some beer and some non-alcoholic. Grappa, coffee drinks, spirits. Pretty intense menu. American dollar there. Was this knocked up? Was this menu here the first time I came in here? I feel like I would have seen it. How many dollars do I have? 16? Okay, I've got enough for another story over at the magic show if I want to pursue that. What else we got going on here? There's like there's something over here. There's a key. No, that's the phonograph. Okay. And get into this corner. Nothing else going on. And we've got the shortcut door. Leads outside. All right. We have the espresso machine. And then this leads down. And this is where we get to... Yeah, this is where we get to the wine cellar. Okay. So we had the kitchen. It didn't seem to have anything in it really to do or interact with, aside from like a couple of dollars that we picked up. You'll never get over how many swear words there are? Is it a an explicit game? Surprising for Nintendo, I guess. This was a shortcut door. There was a noise there as of someone doing something. So we've got all these wine bottles. And the map shows another room here. If we look at the restaurant menu. I feel like we want to pull the bottles. I'm not sure here, but if we go like 1, 2, 3 with the years, perhaps that might get us somewhere. So we want to start with the Geist, the Schwarzriesling. If we can find it. I guess that's this one. This is the 1847. Some kind of mechanism keeps it stuck in the rack. Okay. Let's continue looking at the menu here. So the 1847 Geitz Schwarzriesling is stuck in the rack. What's the 200 bottle? The 1963 Terra dello Vest Lento Garganega. I've never heard of that type of wine, but okay. We don't have the Garganega here. Some kind of mechanism keeps it stuck in the rack. Okay. What else do we got? What's the 300? The 300 is the Diamant Müller-Thurgau. Müller-Thurgau Diamant. This one. Okay, some kind of mechanism. Oh. Hey, I got it. Okay, I did 1, 2, 3. Pulling them all opened up the door. All right, well, that was a little bit easier than I feared it would be, but we made progress. Okay, the last horse head is here. This means we can do something with the backyard puzzle now. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay, let's put the last coin in. Garganega, aka Greccianico Bianco, is a type of white grape. Interesting. Did you Google that or did you happen to know that? I've never heard of it before, but I'm not a huge wine guy. I mean, in terms of wine, I know about, let's see, so white wines, there would be Chardonnay, there would be Sauvignon Blanc, there would be Pinot Grigio, and then like the sparkling whites like Champagne and Prosecco. And then for red, you've got your, oh, I guess there's Riesling can be white too. For red, you've got your Burgundies, you've got your Merlots, you've got can't think of another red wine type. You've got Rosé, Cabernet Sauvignon. That's a red. That's kind of it. That's my wine knowledge. You Googled it because you didn't know what it is? Gotcha. Okay. All right. So progress. We got through the wine cellar. I don't know if there's more to find there. There's certainly a lot more bottles, but for now, let's head back up. Okay, that kind of does it for the dining room. What was this? Yeah, this was something else. What about this over here? Was this a dead end? Yeah, this led to the 1932 door, which we have a memory of, but can't open. So not much we can do there. We'll start here. All right, so here's the puzzle we want to solve. Okay, let's take a look at our two memories or images here. So... is it document? No, it's patterns and inscriptions. So I am half a magician without you. So the top left is an upward-facing triangle. Top right is a downward-facing triangle with a strike through. The bottom left. So all three except the top left are downward-facing. And then top right has a strike through. Hopefully this maintains what we put in. So this should be up. This should be down with a strike through. That should be down. And that should be down, right? Now we got to get the other half in. From the front yard. So the verticals are up, the horizontals are down, and then the upper left corner both have strike throughs. So verticals should be up, horizontals should be down. And then this should be down with a strike through. And this should be up with a strike through. In there! Nice. Love the feeling of being completely stumped and baffled by something and then randomly figuring it out. Same. That aha moment is why I play puzzle games. I love it. Okay, some stuff is happening. Look at this. We got another shattered mirror. Let's save the game. Take a sip of my tea. Okay. Software's getting a little glitchy, which sometimes happens. Alright, let's check the mirror. Wait, it looked broken when we came in. It looked shattered, but when we get closer, it seems fine. Weird. Oh, I'm on the other side of the mirror now. Ooh, creepy. Our eyes are fully laserized. Oh, man. The movement got weird, too. The camera does movement now. So I can move and like, change directions just with the camera button. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, look at the wallpaper. Oh, this is freaky. Okay, there's a door here with a maze symbol on it. Crack that open, I guess. Keep going. It's the girl.
You are brave to enter the hallways of wisdom. This is a place for reflection. The brothers call it the Quiz Club. They await inside. Know this. They are vile men. Vile and deadly. Hold your tongue if you do not know the answer to their inquiries. They know only truth or death. Use everything you have learned to survive and reach the center.
Okay. Reach the center of the quiz club. Okay, so it sounds like we can't afford to guess here, because we will be killed if we do. Now, this reminds me of the inside of the maze, where we picked up the maze slabs. Each of the 9 sections of the maze in the 3x3 grid had a position marker like this N that we see in this frame. I guess we'll interact with this and see what this does. Oh, it's not an interaction. Okay. I'm pretty confused here. Okay, so we're in a reflection of the maze, I think. Huh. Okay, there's a man with a gun here. Brother Primus. Or Primus. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many pieces was the maze shattered into? I mean, I think we know this. This is 9, right? Truth above all. Risk my life, brother. Correct. Okay, we've passed the first quiz club quiz. Made it past Brother Primus. Super weird here. So I guess this is giving us a hint about... So if I turn this way, it should be a dead end? Okay, yeah, we're in a reflection of the maze. This gives us a little bit of a hint of what we're trying to do. But man, trying to find my way to the center could be brutal. I guess if there's sufficient... the camera's making me a little nauseous here. I guess if there are a sufficient number of these mirrors that give us, like, positional references, maybe we can make it work. It's not going to be easy, I'll tell you that much. It's very, like, the motion and the camera is very sketchy here. So we're in the northeast quadrant. This is pushing us towards where one of the maze slabs would have been. I wonder if we can put it down here, or what we would do with what was once the plinth where the maze slab rested. There's certainly lots of mirrors, so at least we have a sense of what's going on. Oh, look at this. Holy, oh my god, that's creepy. She's holding out the key. Look at her eyes are all full of blood. This has got to be one of the room keys, right?
If I lived only in a dream, then this key must not be mine.
We obtained the room 1948 key. Okay, so each one of the slab locations in the maze has a reflection as a key, perhaps, in this reality? Or this version, this spectral haunt? I don't know. But so, okay, let me make a grid here. I'm gonna make a grid on my notepad. And we just got the northeast key, right? So I'm gonna make a little check mark in the northeast grid section to make sure I remember what I've got. All right, so ideally, we want to go south from here, continue around the outside. Yeah, we're on the eastern side of the map, so we want to go south. We're being forced to go west here. Now we're going north. Okay. Yikes. This is going to be very difficult to navigate. I can already tell. Do I want to go back east now? No, this is the entrance. Okay. Show all your notes in the Discord if you can. I mean, it's just it's a paper notepad. It's a legal pad that I'm using. I guess I could take a picture of it with my phone. All right, so now we're on the north side of the north section. I guess that's an exit, so we don't really want to do that. That's a dead end. This might be the whole stream here. Well, we're getting... Hold on. I've missed a window. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's another key.
If my house never was, then this key must not be mine.
Okay, I think this is the north segment that we've just acquired. Yeah, I'm gonna make another check mark in the north segment. Okay. So how do we get to the northwest? I can't tell which way I'm facing here. Is there a way to get west of here? Looks like maybe here? Oh, okay, but it's blocked by Brother Secundus. All right, let's see what he has to ask. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes long is automobile? Allow my contemplation, brother. The automobile box. How many minutes is it? It's 60 plus 42. Should be 102. Let's make sure we heard the question correct. How many minutes long is automobile? Automobile, minutes. 102 minutes. All right. I'll risk my life to answer here. Correct. Okay. Certainly intimidating here. Okay, we're getting into the northwest section of the map. There's two lefts here. Not sure which one we want to take. Wait a minute, hold on. We have... a memory of the maze somewhere. Hold on, where is it? Maze design. Okay, all right, this is helpful, actually. So we kind of know where we want to go here to get the northwest key. Right? So I want to go to the second left here. Yeah, I can actually see it now that I know where it's there. Second left. And then around to the right. Yeah. Okay, all right. This is pretty decent. Third key.
If I am but a hollow container, then this key must not be mine.
Okay, we're getting lots of room keys here. This is great news. It's going to open up the second half of the game for us. Okay, so if this is where we are in the northwest, Let's keep looking at the maze design. Okay, so if we want to get down into the second row, we just kind of hug the right wall. We probably have to cross another brother threshold, another quiz, to get down there. All right, so we hug the right wall here. And yeah, here's another brother. All right, let's see. Brother Octavus, brother 8. What is your question? At what street number does Yamamoto live? Yeah, fear of death obstructs truth. Spare me, brother. The Brotherhood will not let cowards in. Do we know anything about a Yamamoto? That's another note I need to make. We could say that to the old lady. Yamamoto. Maybe she knows something about him? Or... Yamamoto. What street number? The restaurant menu. Telephone directory? Do we have a Yamamoto in here? Could be. This could be. Yeah. This could be it. Yamamoto K. Off Street 62. Problem is, if I get this wrong, I die. And I have to redo everything. That seems likely to be correct, though. 62. Yeah, there was nothing about a Yamamoto in any of these. I guess I'll gamble it. I'll see if I'm right here. Okay. 62. All right, we got it. This lets us get down into the second row here. This is pretty intimidating. That you can't save and that there's like only one shot. You know what I mean? Okay, so from where we are now, I do wish there was a mouse pointer here just for, we want to take, there's the one left to the little cubby that we're already kind of past. So the next left should take us to the next key. Here we go. Okay.
If here is not a place, then this key must not be mine.
Okay, more room keys. This is all good. I don't know what's gonna happen. Sooner or later, one of these ladies is not gonna be the friendly NPC who gives us something. Something weird is gonna happen, right? Something bizarro world is gonna happen. So now we just want to go south, or no, we'd have to go back north to get over to the central square where the center of the maze. There is a key slab there, though. Hey, Gorilla Wolf, welcome back to the channel. I think we go down to... So, hold on. I've done northwest and west. I think we go down to southwest now. So from there... We make a slight right and then immediate left to continue going south. Probably hit another brother here. You want to go this way. Yeah, all right, there's another brother here. Let's see. Brother Decimus, the 10th brother. What is your question? What is Lowell's telephone number? Lowell. Lowell's telephone number. Lowell? There's Lowell M. There's only one Lowell. 39 80 30. Okay, I guess we're doing this. 39 80 30. Here we go. Let's find out. Correct. Okay. So far, these haven't been obnoxiously difficult. There is a tense moment where it's like, what if he meant something else? What if I didn't put a space in that was incorrect? But like so far, we've been able to answer their questions. The quiz club. Also, I believe there's supposed to be money in here. I'm not doing an exhaustive search. I'm going straight for the keys. So I might be missing money in some of the nooks and crannies. I don't know. We're very close to another key, though. So let's go grab that. All right, this should be the southwest key.
If I exist as much as the maze, then this key must not be mine.
So you say, lady. Okay. That is 5 keys down, 4 to go. Let's take a look at the maze design again. So we're down by the southwest plinth, or the southwest slab or key. Given the direction we're facing south. We want to make a left. Go past one left. And then go right to another brother, I guess. Hold on. I think I screwed up. Where am I? I'm not I kind of lost track of where I am now. Okay, is there a brother guarding this passage? Yeah, there is. Okay. Brother Quintus Decimus. Wait a minute, Quintus Decimus? Is that 15? Everybody's got guns in this game. How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at Hotel Letzis Yar? That one, how are we going to answer that one? I don't know. Andreas Coleman. Was he part of the police investigation? How many minutes after? Yeah, he was the policeman. Okay, we might be able to answer this. How many minutes after midnight did he arrive at Hotel Letzis Yar? Investigation report? Yeah, here we go. Andreas Coleman arrived at Hotel Letzis Yar at 1:15 midnight. 15 minutes. Okay. Man, this is tough, man. I could lose all this progress, which would be awful. To have to redo all this would be brutal. Okay, I could use a mirror or a bunch of cash if you want to give me that. Where am I? I'm in the southern section now. Here we go. All right, so the key is ahead and to the left. Okay.
If he dreamed me, then this key must not be mine.
Okay. That is 6 keys done. Let's take a look at the map again. So we're in the southern area. If we just hug the left side, we should come to a crossing with another brother. Just kind of go forward here. Should be pretty straightforward to the next brother. Here we go. Okay. What's your query? Sextus Decimus. I believe that's 16. Max Payne Blood Trail? Baby crying vibes? So I kind of played some of one of the Max Payne games many, many years ago, like when it came out. I don't remember a lot about it, but I do love, absolutely adore Control. Control was maybe one of the coolest games I've ever played. Extremely memorable. Very much looking forward to the sequel. Not an Alan Wake fan per se, but Control was amazing. And I know Max Payne is by the same studio. All right, what's your question? In which room was the old woman sleeping? Oh, shoot. I don't know that I know the answer to this. Off the top of my head, I don't know if I know the answer to this. It was... I don't think it was room 2014. No, it was room 2014, because it was the TV room, right? She had all the film boxes, and then the ladder up to the loft. I'm pretty sure this is her room. Max Payne is not Rockstar. It's the same. It's the same studio that did Control and Alan Wake. I'm like 99% certain this is her room. Cause like we come up here. Yeah, there's this computer. We go in here. Then there's the TV room. There's the ladder up to the loft. This is her room, right? It was one of the 3 main numbers. I remember that. 1847 has the broken window, and then 63 is him, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm like 99% positive this is the right room, 2014. Let's double check. In which room was the old woman sleeping? All right, let's... Truth above all. I'll risk my life, brother. All right, there we go. Okay. So we can proceed. The key is ahead of us.
If I am but a story, then this key must not be mine.
Okay. That's the southeast key. That's 7 of 9 done. No, I have not played Xenoblade yet. I'm saving it for my trip. I'm gonna play it on the plane, so I'll get like 3 or 4 hours in on the plane on the way there, and then I'll be away from home. So I'll be spending a lot of time with my family, but I'll have a couple of hours of downtime each day, and some of that will go into Xenoblade, and then I'll play it on the way home. So I'll probably get like 10, 15 hours of it played on this trip, and then I'll probably keep playing it till I finish it, which will take forever, but I've only played like the first 15 minutes so far just to see what it looked like. Okay, so we're in the bottom right section, the southeast section of the maze. I still need to get up into the east, and then I need to get over to the center. And I need to do that from the north, it looks like. There's two things we need to do in the center. One is to get the key, and the other is to check out the actual center of the maze. I mean, to me, it's Zeno, right? Because it was Xenogears. I can see why some people say Xeno, but Zeno is what was the way I would say it. Okay, so if we continue... We can't really get where we want to go from here. We need to come from the northeast. We need to go kind of all the way back. Now, there might be more stuff in this section. Things we could pick up, dollars or whatever. But for now, I'm mainly... Well, do I want to... I may have to come back here and explore some of these other passages, but for now, I think I'm going to backtrack. I don't really... I feel like I don't have a choice. I gotta go back and finish getting all the keys first. So we'll do our best to make that happen somehow. It's not easy to navigate this at all. Let's see. Through another door. Okay, now we're getting in the right general direction. Let's see. Oh, hold on. This guy's guarding a door here. Is this where we want to go? We're in the north section. We don't really want to go down here. We want to go over and then down. So there should be another brother, I would think. Like right over here. Yeah, I think we want to go this way. All right, let's see what this guy's query is. Brother Quartus. On which date in January did Renzo Nero expect your arrival at Hotel Letzis Yar? Okay. When did he expect my arrival? I'm expecting your arrival at Hotel Letzis Yar on January 7th next year. January 7th, 1963. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. Since we could lose all our progress if we get this wrong. On which date in January? The 7th. Okay. There we go. Correct. All right. Let's go get this key.
If I never owned a thing, then this key must not be mine.
What happens if we speak to them a second time? I don't actually... No, they disappear. That's right. Okay. Okay, so that's the center key. We still need the east key. So, to get the east key, I have to cross... I have to take the southern crossing into northeast and then go south from there. So I go through the door and then I make the first right. Okay. Is this right? Yeah. Okay, we cross here and then we turn right and cross again. That gets us the last key. Okay. All right, gamble to pass or perish. What is the price of the 5-course menu with a wine pairing at Hotel Letsis Yar? Okay. So the 5-course menu is 90. Add the wine pairing. You get to 145. Right? 90 plus 55 is 100 plus 45 is 145. Speak your query once more. What is the price of the 5-course menu with a wine pairing? 145. Oh man, every time it takes a second to say correct, I'm like, what if I somehow made a mistake? It's very nerve-wracking. Okay, so we're through. We turn right. Oh, what is this? Hole in wall. What? There's definitely more to find here. For sure. There's an object made of paper in the hole. Okay. And now it's gone? No, it's no longer lit up. Okay, there is more to find here for sure. We have to do a more thorough exploration of the maze at some point. Woo! You got to the combat? I got like a little bit of the combat. So early on, it was... when I was going through the combat, the first couple of combats, I was like, I see what Pilo was saying. It's kind of weird. You don't really do anything. You don't make any real choices. You press a couple of buttons to do the special abilities once your meters fill or whatever. But I also figured early on, they're not really doing much with it. Like, because it's like early on, you're playing as the hero guy with the Monado fighting, at the front of the war. Before you become Hulk. What was his name? Hulk or Hultz or something? The actual protagonist. So like, I didn't really get that far into it. Like I said, I only played about 10 minutes. So I kind of see where they're going with it, kind of see what they're maybe gonna do with it, but I didn't get that deep into it. Shulk, that's it, yeah. Okay, we gotta pass this guy. Because we're trying to get through this southern part into the eastern section to get the 9th key. And clearly there's more maze to explore, but I don't know if I'm going to do that this stream. I think just getting 9 room keys here is probably enough to be going on with. I will go check out the center of the maze, though. I will see if I can make that happen. All right, let's try this. Brother Sextus. When was the Augenwaldberg Forest given status as a national park? That I know how to get. Okay. The forest map. The Augenwaldberg Forest and surrounding areas were given status as a national park in 1958. 1958. 1958. 1958. Come on now. All right, correct. Very nice. Let's get in here. So wait a minute. So if I make a left, we should get the last key.
If you are more than I ever was, then this key must not be mine.
Okay. So that's all 9 keys. That's a good place to be. Now, here's an interesting question, though, right? So if we look at the map, beyond this brother, there's one tiny little chunk of maze, right? It's three squares. There's a dog leg to the right. Would there, like, passing this is totally unnecessary from my point of view to get keys or progress through the story. But would there be $1 there? Is that what that tiny little piece of maze is? And is it worth risking losing all my progress and all those 9 keys that I've just got to try and get $1? I think the answer is, it depends on the question. All right, let's see. What's he going to ask? How many types of white wine does Hotel Let's Yar serve? Okay, I think we can answer this. If we look at the menu, aperitifs don't count, neither do cocktails, gin and tonics. White wine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the Riesling, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to the Bacchus, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to count this again, just to be sure. So Chardonnay is 1, Sauvignon Blanc is 2, Chablis is 3, Chenin Blanc is 4, Gutedel is 5, Riesling 6, Elbling 7, Müller-Thurgau 8, Sylvaner 9, Grauburgunder 10, Kerner 11, Bacchus 12, Pinot Grigio 13, Garganega 14, Trebbiano 15, Fiano 16. That's 16 white wines. There's beer, digestives, coffee, spirits. I mean, it seems like the answer is 16, unless I'm missing something. This is super risky to do this for what is likely a dead end with nothing in it and might at best be like a single $1. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna say 16 here. Let me double check the query. How many types of white wine? Well, now hold on. Types is an interesting question. I think all 16 were different. Let's double check. Yeah, there's no repeats here. Each is a different type, and each has a different vineyard name, I think. Yeah, there's no repeats as far as I can tell. Petit Lorrain, La Mer Blanche, La Villanchat, Maison Delphine, Sterner, Berger, Lichschatten, Diamant, Schlossmunch, Weingarten. Can't say that. It all looks different. So, all right, we're gonna risk this. We're gonna put in 16 here. Come on. Ooh, correct. Okay, all right. Was it worth it? Is there $1 here? No, there's an exit door, however. Oh, where does this lead? I kind of need to get back into the maze, though. All right, I think we'll take this. We'll see where this goes. Wait. Okay, this takes me to the exit. Okay, fair enough. But what about if I go back in? Where does it put me? Right where I came in. Okay. So we still need to get to the... We still need to see what the center of the maze looks like. So to get there, we have to come from southeast. And to get to the right section of southeast, we have to come from east, from south? East? Yeah, okay, so we got... Where the hell am I? Yeah, I have to go the long way around here to get back down to southeast. We got to go counterclockwise. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky. I might screw this up a couple times. I think I want to go like this, and then like this. Hold on, maybe I want to go this way. No. No, okay, I need to go further west. And then turn south. Oh, Brother Tertius? Wait, what? Where am I? Do I want to take this southern door that we haven't opened yet? No. I don't think I do. Not right now. We keep going west instead. I don't want to answer any questions I don't have to right now, just because they could theoretically get me killed and reset all of my progress, which would be devastating. So we're not going to do anything we haven't done that we don't have to do. I think we go this way. We keep going south, I think. Wait. That's an exit. Okay, I don't want that. Right now we're in southwest. And we need to start moving east again. It's tough to navigate. Okay, now we're in south. Wait, in the maze, in one of these areas, there was like a stairway down, wasn't there? But that was in the other version of the maze. I don't know if whatever that would be is still here. That would definitely be a reason to keep exploring, though. I think it was around here originally. There was like a stairway down here somewhere. Doesn't look like it's really here. I think I've gone too far. Hold on. Let's look. This is so hard to navigate. I kind of wish I had... hey, Mix-Up, welcome back to the channel. I kind of wish I had a copy of this elsewhere. So, okay, hold on. Yeah, I need to follow the... I'm in the, like, bottom right. I need to follow the path, cross north, and then immediately go left twice and cross south to get to the maze's center. Okay. So, yeah, we've already... Oh, we haven't done this door yet? No. Okay, we need to do this door. Let's see what the question is. Okay. In which 1962 issue of Cinema Ocho can you read a review of Un Animal Terrible? I don't know for sure if we know the answer to this, but we can check. Allow my contemplation. I think this is in his biography. I don't think we know the answer to this. Papers and magazines. Yeah, I don't think we have the answer here, unfortunately. So we cannot pass this doorway. Is there another way to get there? To get to the center of the maze, I need to be in east. Yeah. So there's only, hold on a second. Let me, let's take a look at this. Let me switch to, hold on one second here. Okay. So we're here right now trying to cross this barrier and we're blocked, right? And ultimately I'm trying to get here. So to get here, we'd have to cross this barrier, whatever this is. So we absolutely have to get to this barrier here. The only way to get there is from here. So this is the path we have to take to get to the center of the maze. We can't cross there. Where else could we get in here? We can't get there. So from this section, we can't get to this section either. So until we know the answer to this, until we find the magazine that lets us cross this barrier, there's no way to get to any of this stuff here. So we're kind of blocked at the moment, I think. Right? I don't see any other path. Because like we can't traverse this. This is a boundary. This isn't actually part of the maze. So yeah. Can't cross there. Can't cross there. That's all internal. So yeah, until we get the answer to this question, until we find this magazine with the interview, we're blocked. But that's okay. We've made a lot of progress, so that's fine. Let me go back to the game here. So basically at this point, we're going to leave. And we'll come back another time. We'll do a more exhaustive search. I feel like it's a good idea for me to just get out and save my progress anyway. So we'll leave for now, but we'll remember that we got to come back here sooner or later. I do need to find an exit. We found one close by here somewhere. Where was it? So we've got the 9 room keys. I mean, that's going to open up a whole bunch of stuff for us. That seems great. Here we go. Okay. We've got our way out. And we got... I'm pretty sure we got all 9 keys. Hold on. Definitely time to save here. I got all 9 keys, right? I didn't make a check mark on the last one, but I think I got it. Let me double check my current possessions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got all, okay, we got all 9 keys from the mirror maze. That is huge. That is huge. Let's take a look at some of them. The room 1948 key was held by a ghost on the other side of a broken window. Much heavier than it looks. The keychain reads Hotel Letzis Yar and 1948 on the front. And the back reads Father's Room. If a ghost has given up ownership of an object, it usually develops new characteristics as it has traveled between worlds. This key, for example, will still be fully functional as a key, but it might have effects on the door it opens, or even the room itself, which can inherit traits from the spirit world. The room might have changed in different ways, usually to house new components which relate to the soul of the person opening the door. So the father's room note is interesting. The second paragraph here is the same. Most of this is the same as well, except for the name of the room. The hiding room. The room of birth. The creative room. The room of first contact. The disappearing room. the Indonesian room, the room of independence, and the electric room. Okay, wow. We got tons of stuff now. Tons of stuff to do. That was a very cool and very eventful situation to find that maze and navigate it successfully. Very, very happy with that. You know what else we can do with the computer real quick? We can take a look at a couple of statistics. Okay, so we got 10 out of 26 questions correct at the quiz club. And we found 1 out of $10. So there's definitely a lot more in there. Ooh. This game is so good. This game is so good. Oh, okay. We're gonna get memory jacked here. Well, I just saved, so this is fine. Befragungsraum 7. Okay, we gotta try to remember, once again. Let's take a look around. Let's be very observant here. So, on the ground, we have 4 toy blocks and a padlock, it looks like. 4 drawings of eyes, and then there are chess pieces as well. Yeah, 4 toy blocks, what looks like a padlock. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5 white chess pieces on the ground. 4 drawings of eyes. On the table, we have a single black chess piece on a board and a bottle of wine. You can't change the camera. You can only change her position. The camera's like automatic. It's kind of annoying. What else we got going on here? She's coming in. She's not wearing her jacket. She's wearing a blouse with like a neck ribbon. And she's dropping a cup of coffee. She's dropping a cup of coffee. Also, underneath the console, there's the top hat. And then, the hell is that on the ground there? There's like a puck or disc. I don't really know what that is. Underneath the table, one of the like circuit boards or motherboards or whatever is pulled out on the right side. I can't get behind this. He's holding, I guess that's either a magic wand or a knife. What does it say on the screen there? Error. Something failure to load maze. He's got a pistol next to the keyboard, plus a glass of wine. It's very hard to see all the details here. There's another block back there. There's another toy block. Man, there's so many details here. I can't really make heads or tails of what the computer display is showing, unless that's part of the maze. But so how many toy blocks are there on the ground in total? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a padlock. That's something that's not a block. There's a 5th one behind her, right? So that's 5 toy blocks total. 4 under the table, 1 behind her. I can also see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white chess pieces. I see 4 drawings of eyes. She's dropping coffee. There's a hat down there. I don't know what this thing is. He's holding a knife or a magic wand. Plus there's a pistol. I mean, I think that's all I can do. I don't see anything else I can observe or try to remember. All right, let's go for it. Very well. What was the man holding in his right hand? So it's either a knife or a magic wand. I guess it's a screwdriver? Hey, K-Copper, welcome back to the channel. Hey, this matches our information, Fraulein. You are correct, sir, and so was I. Let's check out the 7th script page here. Interior, hotel basement, day. The woman enters the basement with a cup of coffee in her hand. She flips the light switch. She jumps when she discovers the man in her chair, She spills coffee all over herself. The man very slowly turns his head.
Signorina, I have come to fear that my entire being is just a part of someone else's story. All my thoughts might be placed in my head by a disciple of Mammon.
The man regards the woman.
Signorina, is this your story? If it is so, I want you to confess.
The woman.
What do you mean? This is all your story.
The man stirs to life, all of a sudden happy and energetic.
Oh, good. I was worried. This brings us to the aphoristic bird of the hour. I have completely reevaluated your excellent work. This is amazing.
The woman stares at the glitching monitor. Of the maze, only a handful of dots remain.
Mein Gott, what have you done? Signorina, burning bridges is mandatory for the matchstick. It was much too functional. Not a critique of your work. You are an amazing artist, if you permit me to say so. You have ruined all my work. Yes, I had to. Otherwise, it can naturally be exploited by capitalism despite our best intentions. But I'm not the designer, you are. Much work remains. You've totally reset it. I have to reprogram it all. I can't. Such modesty. You must believe in your ability, Signorina. I do, if you forgive me for saying so.
The man smiles affectionately at the OCU-3.
Man, woman, and machine. A new trinity. But as they say, the cat's clock has no time for mice. Progression, Signorina.
The man rushes towards the door and then stops. He returns to the computer and picks up a revolver from behind the keyboard.
Signorina, you made me forget my revolver. That must be the highest compliment ever given to an artist.
The woman stares in terror at the weapon that the man shows her.
Hat to the clouds, Signorina. But look at me, I'm keeping you from your morning coffee. Such is not our way.
The man puts the revolver in his pocket, then makes the gesture, covering his eyes before and showing 3 fingers before he rushes away. Wow, it's crazy, man. This game is... The lore here is so deep and intricate. It is very, very good. Very good game. Okay. Successfully passed another memory challenge and recovered another script page. What are we looking at for progress here? 58%. Okay. Well, we got 9 keys to work with, so that's something. And then what do we have over here? Voltage shortcut 11. I haven't even been in here yet. I don't think. I think this is my first time seeing this area. Oh, there's $1. I'll take that. We have the club's door. We do not have the key for the club's door. There's a coat hanger here. Oh, I took my jacket off. I didn't know I could do that. Huh. So I can play dress up now. It's no Infinity Nikki, but I can put my jacket on or take it off. I can change things up. All right, we got 2 shortcut doors that we could open. Get the club's door. Some kind of weird clock here. What is this? A music box? There are stains of red paint on and inside the music box. Okay, all right. Polybell is the name. Plays the same thing over and over again. There's like an outer and an inner loop. That'd be 1960, right? 1965? Or 3? 1963. What?
Okay, we summoned Nero. Ah, this familiar old tune. It brings you back, does it not? May I have this dance, signorina? It's creepy AF, man. You are beautiful like a swirling rose petal when you dance, signorina. What a choice! Do we indulge him? I guess we indulge him for now. Bella, do not misunderstand. Compliments of a cat can never snare the dog. What does that mean? An analogy, signorina. My interests are not amorous. It's a dope song. I really like the song. I dance with everyone before a project. Do you know why? He's an artist, right? I don't think we would have gotten this if I hadn't taken my jacket off. Yes, that too. But when we begin to fight down the road, we know that once we danced together. You're an idiot. Said the clown to the pie. You are very truthful, signorina. So, I must return the favor. There is a thing I must tell you. This project... it has been too much salt for one pope. There are those who conspire against it. Conspire. The clowns of Mammon always want more laughs. But they would do well to remember that the revolver does not fire gold. On this topic, I have an important question. Think carefully. Would you agree that true art has the power to be terrorism? To the powerful, always. Then I can trust you. This project, dare I say it, it will overthrow the industrial entertainment complex. I'm afraid you've lost me there. They know that you know, signorina. You cannot misdirect them. But I can, with your help. The third eye will show us how to deal with them. The third eye. Yes, we are about to find it in this very house. And it is about to find us. One might say we are the penguins with all the luck, signorina. I have to go. It's getting late. Yes, the hourglass screams for sand. But it might misdirect you, signorina. Remember this. The third eye has seen it all. Signorina, thank you for this moment of honesty. And the dance. You thought we were dancing. What you experienced was one of the key principles of magic. Misdirection, signorina. Misdirection. While the feet were dancing, the mind was led astray. Tell me, signorina, were you observant of your bag during our talk? Perhaps something found its way into it while we spun in the night. Obtained the three-shaped key. Good luck, signorina. Wow. Well, that was magnificent. What a cool interlude. I gotta say, like, man, It's not just puzzles, it's the lore. It's so fascinating and mysterious. And then they do something like that. And they've only done it like 2 or 3 times throughout the whole game. But because there's so much time in between it, where you're like just wandering around, wondering what the hell is going on, solving puzzles, it's such a like a delicious morsel of cutscene. Like, that's how you do a cutscene. Ryuno Gotoku, or whatever their name is, the infinite wealth people. Like, make it impactful, make it a reward. That was so good. That was so good. All right, folks, I gotta take a break here. There's tons more stuff we can do now. We got a bunch of keys, bunch of doors to open, lots more to explore, shortcuts here and there, all sorts of stuff to do in the next stream. But for now, I do need to take a break because we're running about an hour and a half here, and that's about as long as I'd like to run this game. So, K-Copper, Mix-Up, Pila, and Gorilla Wolf, thank you guys so much for being here this morning. Hope you enjoyed the stream. To anyone watching in the future on video on demand, thanks to you as well. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with more Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. What an incredible game. I am enjoying the hell out of this. Very memorable, very incredibly well designed, just enchanting game. I'm loving it. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Bye.